We want to get you ready for the Super Bowl as quick as possible, so here is everything you need to know about the NFL season that was. Peyton Manning started everything off with a record 7 touchdown passes and never really stopped. Adrian Peterson's first carry went 78 yards for a score. He might be a cyborg. RG3 was all in for week 1, but Chip Kelly unleashed his offense and spoiled the return. Andy Reid led KC to a hot start. He got a Gatorade bath when he went back to Philly. The Browns traded Trent Richardson to the Colts. Twitter went crazy. Richardson never did. Geno Smith took over for Mark Sanchez. He didn't butt fumble, although he kind of tried. Broncos and Cowboys had an epic shootout, but Tony Romo threw a pick. Parents dressed their baby up as Andy Reid. It was awesome. Peyton went back to Indy, lost Andrew Luck. Eli Manning didn't go anywhere, but he did redefine Manning face. Some Jag fans wanted Tebow, but they had to settle for Andre Ellington's hair. Tom Brady had crazy comebacks against the Saints, Broncos, and Browns. Still didn't get that high five down. Jimmy Graham broke a goalpost. He likes dunking. Jacoby Jones was sprinting to the end zone. Mike Tomlin 2 steps into his way. Kind of, maybe, sort of. The internet had fun with that. Nick Foles looks like Napoleon Dynamite, but he looked more like Peyton Manning when he threw 7 touchdown passes. Aaron Rodgers got hurt, but his mustache always remains intact. Mike Ditka got his number retired. He was excited about it. Then he took a nap. Noshel Moreno cried like we've never seen anybody cry before, ever. Seattle made a lot of noise and crushed almost everyone at home, probably because everyone's scared of Seahawks. Adam Schefter tried to catch a football. He celebrated with a dance. Cowboys had a huge lead over the Packers, but Tony Romo threw a pick, then another one. RG3 got benched. Everyone had an opinion. Many played football in the snow, and it looked really cool, especially when Megatron did it. Jamal Charles went off for 5 scores against Oakland, one in front of an ironic sign. Tony Gonzalez said goodbye. We miss him already. The Dolphins and Ravens blew it in Week 17, and San Diego crawled into the postseason. Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb returned in fantastic fashion. Bears were sad. Cowboys and Eagles played for all the marbles, but Kyle Orton threw a pick?
Let the playoffs begin.
The Bengals' great season ended prematurely because a guy wore a bolo tie. KC dominated the Colts for a little bit, but the game is played for more than a little bit. Just ask Andrew Luck. Luck and his beard had to watch from the sidelines as LeGarrette Blount ran wild. Superman was solid, but then he got Kaepernick and Superman. It was Broncos versus Patriots for the AFC. I mean Brady versus Manning. That's all anyone talked about. Brady never got that high five, but he did get a handshake from Peyton. Hey, did you know it's loud in Seattle? Niners Seahawks for the NFC. Kaepernick and Wilson exchanged unreal plays. And Richard Sherman broke up the big play. And then he broke the internet. The league's #1 D meets the league's #1 offense. See you in Jersey.